endless push for me. But I know that I can't give up because it's something that I really want to do, and so it drives me crazy. It makes me so happy. It gets me mad. It gets me sad. It gets me stressed. It gets me overly joyed. But with all that like rolling around every time I do something, it just makes it that much more meaningful. And so I think about that the most. Like, when I'm in my music space, I know that I want to get this at the highest quality level ever. And so that's what I always think about. Like, how can I do this in the best way, in the coolest way, or in the freshest way? And how can I do it in a way that only I can do it, I guess? I kind of tap into like my inner area where I know that I got to bring every piece of inspiration and every piece of what's in me out for it to work. Yeah. That was a line where like 문제야. I kind of like the word. I don't think English has a word for that perfectly, but it basically means like a troubled kid. Like, but I kind of thought that that word was totally perfect for this song, and it's like in the beginning of the song too, so it kind of opens the mood and it introduces the concept for the listener like right away. I guess I exaggerated about it. Like, I don't really think that I'm in an entire like a total like troubled like a troublemaking kid or anything, but I sincerely do think that I have problems. I talk and think to myself a lot about my problems, and I'm really good at looking at myself from a third person's perspective, and so I know what my problem is. Just, I guess it's the internal, like the mental stresses that I have in me that make me think that I guess I'm not living in the most comfortable way. And from that thought, from those emotions, and from those moments, I kind of got the Munjaya, like the troubled kid guideline. Yeah, because I can relate. Yeah, I can fit myself in that category. Yeah. What am I in the eyes of other people? That is a thought that I always kind of have. I guess all introverts do. What am I to the eyes of the people around me? Like, that's something that I can never get out of my head. Whether it be in a good way or a bad way. That's just out there. That's like that itself is such a massive, wide, infinite, endless question. Because there are just that many people, and there are just that many thoughts that can and judgments and opinions that can come at me. And so, in the end, it's just up to you. Like, it's up to how I am to myself first before I look at who I am to other people. Yeah, it's always something that I have in my head. Yeah. Currently, I feel like what I am to other people. Dang, what am I to the people around me? That's so hard to say out loud right now. Like, I don't even know. To the people around me, I guess I'm a nice guy, but the important thing is, to me, I'm not a nice guy. Yeah, I'm a child. I guess I'm not a child, but I guess it's just a metaphor because I'm still so young. I'm still so uneducated, inexperienced, curious, who needs guidance, who needs discipline. Like all those attributes, I guess, all those requirements um, suit a child as well, which is something that anyone else can go through as well. And so I kind of wanted to say that I'm a child. I'm still a child, going after my goals and going after my dreams. That's just all I always think about. All I always picture in my head. There's nothing more bigger than that for me. Like, that's my main point of concentration, and it's the only reason why I have a drive. I'm always driven to reach my next destination or my next aim. And so it's what pushes me to go. Like, every time I wake up in the morning, I guess. Yeah. At the end of the chorus where it goes, it's a different day. It's a different night. The same nightmare. Like, each and every day, each and every night changes, but at the end we all are stuck or at least I'm always stuck with the same problem, with the same nightmare. And so, literally, I guess I don't really dream about nightmares. Yeah, I'm too busy just blacking out. But I guess nightmares can also be considered as, just at night before going to sleep, like having those stresses and those negative thoughts bothering you when you're alone, just looking at the ceiling. I guess those can be nightmares as well. Like they also count. Yeah. So it's just you're stuck in your head, yo. You're stuck in your head. People are so lonely. People can be so lonely, and at the end, it's just them wanting help. At least that's how I kind of interpreted it. Just that was a line where I just wanted to say, can someone just notice me, notice my problems? When we're all having those moments, we're in that stance where we ask for help. Can someone notice me? Because you need that attention. I guess people live off of each other. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a child, so to me, to child Mark, I would like to tell you, you're normal. Oh, I was about to go deep. I was about to go down, down deep. All right, I'm gonna bring it back up. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you that you're normal. This is life. This is what people go through. This is what everyone else before me went through. So think of yourself as just as one of them, and that you're doing fine. Sometimes you're doing better. Sometimes you're doing worse. But at the end, it's it's you. So I just want you to have no regrets. I want you to feel yourself grow, and I just want you to also love yourself. Yeah, I always wanted to tell myself that. I always wanted to tell and make myself to love myself. Yeah, because it's never been easy for me to do that. So yeah, go try.